I know that what I talk about on here and some of the things and the messages that I get is kind of weird. They're random, they're awkward, but now we know that that's what usually the truth is, awkwardness. This is another thing I'm picking up because a lot of you men, you're causing a big stir everywhere, removing yourself from these transsexual women, from those that didn't know that they were, because the way that they're acting. I need a certain type of woman that brings a certain type of thing to my life. That's my ex-girlfriend's face, is what I heard. And there are some people that are involved with cloning. Some of them aren't, but they have the money to invest. They're getting offers from certain governmental entities that are in severe karmic debt to this planet for the other shit that they've messed with breaking spiritual law, messing with the natural order, shit like that, sacrificing children. There's something that bad that comes with them that they were going to offer. They want to get DNA of some of your ex-girlfriends, those that they believe are your soulmates. You listening? Some of them aren't even here anymore, and there's going to be someone in their place, but cloning them just to get their face. So they're showing me somebody that would be like, no, we'll just clone the head. How can we just clone the head? It'll save me money. This is how deep this shit goes. This is how vast this transsexual community got. When I tell you, I will sacrifice my life, I damn near have, to make sure that these men aren't affected by you motherfuckers anymore. We can all live on this planet. There are transsexuals who want nothing to do with this agenda, and you never did. I love you. I love your personality. I love what you bring to the table. I love the fact that you are happy with who you are, even if you have some doubts and you have bad days and good days. I love you guys. I'm talking to the ones where you're showing me sitting in the corner shaking because you lost a man you didn't even like. Do you know how many things you said about this guy, Jeff? All you did was talk shit on him, so you told the universe. Now, this could have actually worked, you understand? Because some of you guys, they're preying on your weaknesses, too. We'll talk about what that is. These teachable trauma. Some of you had opportunities to have lives with these men. You know, you went in it for the wrong reason, and they took a liking to you. And then you just became very catty, petty, fucking trying too hard to be a woman, but you're a man. Now your hormones are all over the place. Now your moods are all over. They just don't want shit to do with you no more. You are most of the reason, not all though, you are most of the reason why you are sitting in a corner single. It's bad when a man leaves his 5-bedroom house and shit and said, I would rather be in a 1-bedroom apartment or even a goddamn hotel paying weekly because I have peace of mind now. Is it really bad though? No. You lost. You didn't know how to keep these men. Yes, I don't blame me for exposing the fact that you were up to some bullshit. Okay? Some of you actually had another chance, and some of these guys said, look, I understand that this is who you are, but it's not even that. It's who you become. If you can change, if we can get back to that, I'm good. And you took advantage of that. Some of you lost these men 3 times over. They're gone. And your girl here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take at whatever female DNA that I can find, even if it's all mine, and eventually I will be the wealthiest woman on the entire planet again, okay? And I'm going to clone myself, but with different features if they don't like that, for these men. I may do it for free. Just to make sure that this shit goes back from being this to this. Because the fact that there's just such an imbalance of gender, you understand? There's an imbalance of gender, which is energy, which is all there is. And I can't, if you don't like these words, click the fuck off. Don't click play on my shit. I have no choice in this video but to use these words. That's what there is. And here's the shit swirling around, right? And the shit is like all off like this because there's not enough feminine energy on this planet. There will be. Yeah, just to get their faces. And here comes. Hold on a second. How can I? Let's just say this is the head here, right? Here it comes, down the assembly line with your ex-girlfriend's face on it, and then boom, here comes the person that's willing to pay for it. But they don't have money. They're shit out of luck. Some of these women, I'm just going to say that, thought that they were going to get life insurance policy. They were going to get money from that. You guys weren't supposed to be here. That's the value you put on these guys' lives. The value I put on their lives, that they're priceless, okay? And they know that I mean it. They can feel it. They can feel the emotion when I say this shit. They know they are never going to experience ever being loved by a woman like me. It doesn't have to just be me, the way that they've experienced being in love with someone in particular. They didn't appreciate her, or they fought, whatever it is, they want her back. You get it? You don't stand a chance. These particular men are not gay men. So, here we go, and then here comes the one that either offers, now what? What's the options? To mess with children? You're done, okay? The everything that's attached to this is horrible in nature. It's just disgusting. Or it is to take good people's lives, to put good people in jail. So now basically here you are in the corner, a piece of shit, and then what are you going to do? I'm not a big enough piece of shit. Take the L. Take the fucking loss. I'm telling you, because if some people in particular get their hands on you and find out some of the other shit that you've done, you mess with some cartel members, some mafia members, some other members of other organizations, Bloods, Crips, children, their money, their homes. You understand? I would sit in silence and I would stay in isolation until you can clear out some of this karma that you've accrued. Otherwise, you're just adding intense insult to intense injury. For some of you, you're already getting hurt. I mean, you're breaking legs and getting black eyes and getting into fights with people. It's all that shit that you put out coming back in certain ways. So then what are you going to do? You were going to cut the face off of the fucking ex-girlfriend. You can't, there's not a female on this planet that would say, I will do this. So you're there you go, just proving yourself to be men, and not just men, but I believe that you escaped from mental asylums and then you changed your gender. So you were already fucked up in the dome, you know? This shit just made it worse. And then on top of that, you try to be a woman, and you can. See, these other transsexuals, what they do is they do it for business. And this is why the way that they portray women, they can be like that because it's a show. It's not for everyday living. It's not, you know what I mean? It's just really not. Being a certain type of transsexual with the boisterous behavior and shit, that's to make money off of, right? Cabaret, again, movies, this, that, or the other. This shit that you guys tried to do is you tried to jump in and just be a woman. You didn't know anything about what we go through in life, how we're perceived in public, how we get trained. You couldn't handle it. All right, it's different. It's more than just getting a pair of tits, cutting your cock off and your balls, and putting on a dress or some fucking jewelry. It's more than that. Balloons are evil. What's up with the balloons? Get the balloons out of your friggin' bra, Deborah. I'll tell you what, my next prospects, it's going to be a combination of child traffickers and pedophiles and people like you that just go out of their way to try to be a female, not because you actually want to be, but because you want to try and fool somebody, or you want to try and land a husband. Did you stop to think that maybe at some point this guy that you want to land is that jerk off that just grabs women's titties? Did you ever think about that? That's karma, right? We don't really foresee that coming. There's some type of uproar happening because of all of this stuff with this King of Pentacles. Let's find out who this King of Pentacles is. I'm gonna fight one of them. It could be you guys, man. It could be that you're so angry with this shit and finding out how much time that you wasted that you had to give up. This could be the Czech Republic. That's always my Czech card. But this could just be predators. Urban predators. This is what I feel. I'm so angry that I'm taking this kind of loss and I was preyed upon. But let's not forget that a lot of you, this was your karma because you either killed your wife, your girlfriend for life insurance, or you got involved with some group where you eradicated many women, okay? And a lot of you forgot about that until I said it, and some of you know it, you're just not talking about it when you're having these conversations with your other guy friends that are going through this. You kind of forgot. It would be great if you could touch on that or just acknowledge that the reason why there are so few women is because a lot of you partook in some shit like that, right? And laugh it off. I seen Zach Freeman or Zach Freema causing a lot of problems. CK. Yep, that's Zach. They want to clear that up. Kansas City. GD. And TF. Is this Glenda Tiffany? You're about to get your feelings hurt. Somebody doesn't know how to take that. You know, we all get our feelings hurt. I mean, shit. If I was that kind of woman where I retaliated or wrote down shit and remembered every time somebody hurt my feelings with the shit that I've been through and the shit that still happens, I mean, goddamn, and I feel like I have the right to. Let's find out what's going on. What's going on with these two? Oh, they're broke. Oh, are they in a relationship? They both have abandonment issues, and this is what's bringing them together. It's a trauma bond. Okay. Listen, whoever is married, there's a man here. When I tell you this is happening for you, look at the two of them doing moon rituals and shit like that. This is why they just keep bringing it on and bringing it on themselves. How? Right? Did you hear this shit outside or something? Acting like they're werewolves. These two are fucking weird. Mr. Aaron. You know it's happening for you, Jay. Yeah, let them go on their way. Alright? This is, what is this? Let's keep this over here. Is this your wife? She's always cheating. She cheats. She's a cheater. And I feel like you met her and she was cheating on somebody and you could have been cheating. So this is that trauma bond for you breaking, and now she's getting into another one. Just let it happen. God damn it. She's drinking and driving. So if you said, I wish she would just die, I feel like that could actually happen. Or did she already get it? A DUI. She's drinking. She's driving. She did something to your motorcycle too. It was her the whole time. Alright. Love you, buddy. This could even be an Adam, right? Alright. I mean, why is she so defensive? You know what this is? Do you even want to be married is what I'm hearing. This is what happens, and this is a conversation. You know, I ask you this, you make me feel like I'm wrong, okay? But you don't seem like you want to be married to me, and I'm going to be frank, I'm tired of feeling like I have to force somebody to be married to me. I mean, look at me, right? Look at me. Yeah, and it is. It's, I don't know if you've caught her with other people. It doesn't feel like that. It's just the way that she treats you and the lack of wife. Right. You don't like doing wifely duties. I mean, I can barely get you to be a mom to the kids. It just feels like you're checked out. But I want to do this legit, though. And maybe I'm checked out, too. You know what I'm saying? I think that you're concerned about the kids. Are you going to be a good enough father? Am I going to get the support that I need? How about if I told you that, I mean, I know it's difficult for you now to just be like, well, they're not my kids, all right? Well, what if I told you that some of those, 2 of the 3 kids are actually your other family members' kids or some friends of yours' kids? Davin is Archie's. Okay. Kelly, hold on a second. No. Kimberly. They just said Davenport. All right, so you may have one, and you thought you had three or something like that. All right. It's like she's starting to dress different and everything around your friends. Like, I don't know. It feels to me that you put your makeup on and shit, and you put on these certain clothes when my friends come over. It's like you're intentionally trying to insult me, and I don't appreciate the shit. Cosmopolitan Hotel on New Year's Eve, but it wasn't right? It was the Hilton or something like that. Where did you go on New Year's, and why? What the hell took you so long? I just had to stop and suck somebody's cock. Oh, okay. A lien. Do you have a lien? Is there a lien on your home? You may not know. Oh, yeah, I smell like poison again. I think she was just going to leave. If you knew that there was a lien, do it yourself. Go pay it yourself. I don't think they did. But this is all how she's been showing that she's been checked out. You knew that she was. You actually said it to her, bro. Well, the good thing is, in a sinkhole, she wants to leave you in a sinkhole. Oh, I'm telling you, listen, if you feel like you're being pushed out of this home, boom. There could be a sinkhole underneath your home. If there's a situation where she's trying to get you to leave, because what's going to happen, this is what's going to happen. These two that are getting involved in all this bullshit, that have all this karma, he could be losing his home. I feel like this cat could even be homeless or losing his home, so now he's using her and shit like that. And it could just be to partner up to do fucked up shit. This doesn't even have to be a relationship. But what's going to happen is there's a sinkhole underneath a home that somebody special is being forced out of. Assume that's what it is. It's going to help you get away from this easier without feeling like you were left. You're not left. The universe doesn't want you with this woman anymore. You understand? That's what it is. So look at it like that. What's up with the oven? Is there an oven downstairs? Up under the oven. That's what I heard. Package. Oven and package. You got it? Okay. Get out of Dodge and stay out of Dodge. Love ya.